All right, so let's go ahead and talk about what Blackboard looks like to y'all to get a sense of how to navigate the class a little bit better. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And what I'm going to show you here is my view of what the class looks like. So when you open this up, you'll see the course number here. You'll see announcements is kind of the first thing that displays. I'm going to do you one better here. I'm going to go ahead and enter the student preview. So this is what it looks like to you specifically. It's going to look slightly different for me because obviously I've got the ability to go in and grade and edit and put other info in. But the important things here is that you're going to see, first of all, this left rail navigation, which has all the tabs that you will want for navigating the various parts of the class. And then also, I mean, that's essentially a lot of it there. So let's go ahead. First of all, obviously the syllabus, if you haven't looked at, you want to do that immediately. If you do the PDF version, it will download that natively in Blackboard. If you do the Word version and you have Word, it will just come as an attachment and you'll get that in your downloads folder, but you'll be able to view things here. And again, everything that you need to know about the class, including the grading and the percentages for individual assignments are there. Your schedule, which is going to be super important, that starts there. And again, we start with week 9 because again, we are a second semester class. So I just go week 9 through 16 to mirror what you've been doing in your other classes for the semester as to not complicate and confuse things, right? So, and again, when assignments are due, show up here, right? So, and then what you're responsible for reading shows up here as well, right? So, and again, in the syllabus, these links will, yeah, if you have a, especially in the Word version, you should be able to click onto these links and find that. But if not, you can go to the OER textbook and click. I'm not sure why it's there twice, but and then you'll be able to go through the individual things, right? So your welcome chapters here. Then you can just go back. Chapter 1's here, and you'll be able to read those accordingly, right? So, okay, let's go ahead then and go back to the main tab for the class. Yeah, and then let's see here. So the other main things, so your major assignments are going to be in the assignments tab, and that starts with the time management project, right? So that's the first one you'll do. And the descriptions are here. And then your in-class assignments are here, right? So all the descriptions are there for that. Journal instructions are here, again, with the grid, and then your individual journal inputs will be here along with information about how to submit journals, right? And then when you take exams, you'll click here. There's nothing showing up yet. Those won't show up until they're actually live. So you'll not worry about those until that time comes, but that's where you'll find those. And the discussions are here, and those populate. And again, I can see, and this is Sunday morning here. So it looks like there are still some responses that I need to, or actually, you know what, this is a view from the student display. So if you're a student going to this for the first time, you'll see, oh, okay, there's already been some things happening here with discussions. I'm recording something, love. 1 second. Okay, let mommy know. I'll be down in a second, okay? Okay. That's something that happens here too. You know, just interruptions occasionally from the family. And then, yeah, Ebony has started a post here, so you'll see that there's a couple of unread posts related to that. If you click onto this, let's look at the big picture here. These are, again, responses that you've had to that introduction, and then also responses that you've had, right? And I've tried to go and answer everybody individually who has responded. So again, the earlier in the week that you get responses in, once those are up, the more likely I am to respond because I'll have more time throughout the week, but I definitely make an effort to respond to everybody in turn. Okay, so that's it basically. That is how to navigate the class, right? And then you'll see here, if I go to exit preview, this goes back to my view. Again, it's very similar, but you know, as you'll see with assignments, you know, everything basically, if I do this here, that'll be what you see, right? So again, a little bit different for me, but not so much different, right? So, okay, well, that's any how to essentially navigate the class. Again, I'm available if you have any specific questions as to how to navigate and work through a Blackboard in these 8 weeks here.